Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens...
Oh, he's been caught napping! Goes for the shot! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard, on his day, is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
And he lines up a cross. Hazard might just make this. It's a good foot in there. Alexander-Arnold. And that pass just didn't quite work. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Foot in. Nice control. Schneider has been caught there, it's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Great chance! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Lampard just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Dembele making good progress on the right-hand side. Schneider. Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's there! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Goal! After 19 minutes is number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo!
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
And it's been given away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Liverpool are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo! The glamour and the glory! He's got himself an absolute peach. again in a trice, and they are soaring. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
And yes, it's him again. Melbourne City are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entity.
Impressive jump. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro makes a move down the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Cucurella is looking to influence the game from out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Robertson. Now it's Mbappe. Yaya Toure. Oh, super ball. Liverpool are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Drogba. That's going wide left. Cannavaro. And it's Yaya Toure. Dembele goes for a shot! Oh, good finish! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing.
Well, you have to look at the ball that got everything going. Perfect weight, pace, that got him running in behind, and then he converted the easiest part.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Can he get it through? And here's Dembele. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Boy, he struck that clean. Liverpool with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
There will be 3 minutes.
And he's there to clear it. Mohamed Salah is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this looks sharp. And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Please have your entry tickets.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
Liverpool really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's having a pop! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And this is Dembele. Well, they've got it again. It's going across. Oh, greatly! It's bounced back off the post. And he's heaved it away. Forced to go back. And here's Drogba. It's Drogba! Oh, it's hit the frame of the goal again! He's going to be disappointed with that. Desai. Hazard wants to run onto this. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Somewhat off target. And they can counter here. And that is a little undercooked. Schneider. Pedro Porro. Threads one in. Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Toure powering forward here. Mbappe has the space to scheme.
That's just playing it safe and simple. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
De Ligt cuts it out. And it's Cucurella. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Cucurella getting up there! That means just one. And the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. That's good play. Bellingham, he shoots! And he should have made them pay.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
The two coaches
Cristiano
are signalling
Ronaldo.
changes here, both at the same
Number
time.
8, Schneider. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 10.
De Ligt,
Hazard.
always a very
Number
imposing
6.
presence at the back.
Frank Lampard. Coming on the field.
Liverpool do have
Number
options
18,
available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Number 20.
Almost
James
75
Rodriguez.
minutes on the clock now.
Number 99.
Cucurella.
Kane. Number
Alexander-Arnold
9,
does well to get it back.
Haaland. Number 88.
Bellingham.
Dani Olmo.
Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Substitution.
Yamal gets into a good position. Kane.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Showing great feet there. Picked up, he's had a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Rodri. And Dani Olmo. And here's Haaland. Haaland! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just...
He's having a hit! Great strike, the test for the keeper.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good climb! He will be livid with himself. Cucurella. Dani Olmo. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, given away. Oh, shooting chance! And no mistake. They're back within reach. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
After 88 minutes is number 10, Marco van Basten.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Rodri, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Looking for options for movement.
4 added
It's
minutes have been
clean! And it's in! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Melbourne City visibly comfortable, now up by 3. And here's Yamal. Bellingham into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's definite. And the shot! Oh, that's a waste. And that's that. Liverpool cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's
The
match.
excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Well, for Pepe, this is the time to get that stern focus in his eyes.
Yes, it's that look that says, I'll win at all costs, and you better be prepared for what's coming.
Well, he knows, doesn't he? He just knows. At the core of his game is winning battles, physical, aerial, mental. To him, winning, however he does it, matters most. Chouameni, passing is crisp and sharp. Alexander-Arnold gets on his bike and on the move. Drogba. Oh, that's a fine interception. Chouameni. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. Trossard. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Yaya Toure. Nedved. Trossard. And here's the chance to counter. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Trossard. It's Drogba! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
No goals as yet. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here, and it's been played through, and he welcomes it in, shapes to shoot! Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. Robertson. Pepe gives no quarter whatsoever. Now it's Aguero. Nedved. Now it's Aguero. Aguero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Nedved. He's in. Oh, he's all alone. Big chance! He's scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Kaya are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Guardiola. And it's Nedved. He has found the way through. Nedved. He's having a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Toure did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Drogba. Now it's come to nothing. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Trossard. Now it's Aguero. He's had it taken off him. That has not gone well.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
And here's Dembele. Nedved with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Rijkaard. And Alexander-Arnold. Chouameni. Yamal. Can he get on the end of this? He's found space here. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's another good win of the ball. And he's intervened well there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And here's Mbappe. Zanetti promptly onto that, and that is that. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a quick
Liverpool
reminder today to
currently
please
behind
take all
by
the
1 goal to nil
located by
at the
the
break.
entrance gates. Thank you very
It's
much
been
for your
a pretty
cooperation.
tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. Away we go again.
Liverpool can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Robertson. Zanetti does really well to win the ball there.
Bellingham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aguero! Dembele. No, again there's no way through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Robertson. Now it's Drogba. Nedved can see things others simply cannot. And the counter is on. Liverpool still trailing by 1 and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Nedved has created 1 goal already.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kaya clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intent...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, good finish. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Drogba really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Liverpool restore parity.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's really well manoeuvred. And this is Dembele. It's Dembele! And that is doing no harm at all.
Liverpool really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Desai. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Guardiola does well to get it back. Oh, that's well spotted. Dembele providing an outlet on that flank. He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Substitution on the field. Number 4.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 5, Nedved. Number 22, Yamal.
Taken
Number
back almost
7,
at once.
Pep Guardiola. Number
Now it's
11,
Yamal.
Trossard.
Just about up to
Coming on the
75
field.
minutes.
Number 21,
Takes a shot!
looked
And it's hit the woodwork and
Number
out!
17, Neymar. Number 23, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, Frank Lampard. Number 15, El Hadj Diouf. Substitution.
Liverpool have got it back and they'll have another go. Robertson.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Van Basten. Bops him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Yamal ventures forward. Pepe gets across to intercept that. And it's Lampard. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, good effort!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Rashford. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Ball in towards the middle. Lampard. That is ended up in no man's land. Has a look and place it forward. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Neymar. He's shifting through the gears here. Great ball and he's in here. Real chance! Against the crossbar. Rijkaard. And after a brief check, the referee blows his whistle. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
And just a quick reminder today.
What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool can always take more positives.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So straight into the action.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Now it's Bellingham. Nice interception, well timed. Neymar. Looking for the run. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Rijkaard. Yaya Toure. Mbappe. And it's Robertson. Oh, well measured. Mbappe receives it in a towering header. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
He's found a way through.
Oh, great feat, that.
Roberto Carlos has the space to scheme. Header! Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
And it's Drogba. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. The ball goes in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Back in once more.
Peter, he didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Bale! That is special! Gareth Bale! A finish of true class! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Cristiano... Shot, surely! Cristiano Ronaldo, a class apart, out on his own! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Palestine with the lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Neymar, he's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Can he get on the end of this? He is through. It's Bale! And he hits the net. They are purring, truly purring. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Chance! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Baresi. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Pinches it off him. And it's Neymar. Looking to play him in. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Mbappe. Oh, it's Dembele. So what can they make of this?
Has been indicated.
Yaya Toure. Yaya Toure! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
This possibly the last play of the half. Neymar is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. And he's certainly... Oh, a gilt edge! It's Cristiano! Off the post! Plays it across. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
For it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Desai did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bellingham. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising. They are cruising. It's all becoming so easy. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Now it's Mbappe. Palestine appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Chance! Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Bale, tantalisingly brilliant at top, takes a shot! And that tested the keeper.
Liverpool are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Palestine are looking to go forward now. Probing pass. And that has been cleared.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Roberto Carlos just loves to go forward whenever he can. Bellingham. That's going to go a long way. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Carlos. Neymar. He's through here. And it's made its way to him. Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Bellingham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Rijkaard. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Yaya Toure. Just about up to 75 minutes. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And the pass is intercepted. Out towards the flank. And he's on. And the finish! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Liverpool are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Drogba. Number 11, Mbappe. Number 15, Dembele. Coming on the field, number 10, Van Basten. Number 14, Rashford. Number 6, Yamal.
Now it's Haaland. That is a great pick out. And a chance! And that is a truly outstanding save.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Threads one in. And that's aimed into the... He's rising! And he's stuck it away! Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he's having a pop! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, he went for it there knowing full well that it could have all been wrapped up.
Rodri. Roberto Baggio. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered with swing. Palestine have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Palestine have their second corner now. Cafu plays it short. That's good play. Shapes to shoot! And now they can spring out of defence. He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. Rashford! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Rashford clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So their fourth corner of the game. Cafu attempts a clearance. Well, he's done very well to take that back. Roberto Baggio. And that is as far as it goes. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Please
So,
make
Jim,
sure
how do you
to watch the
reflect on
screen
what
for
we've seen?
information bulletin
One-sided
from the regional
and
police
only one winner,
department.
Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
I think the wide players will be very important here, Peter. A lot is going to be asked of them.
Yeah, they've got a fair bit of work to get through.
Yeah, because they're going to have to cover the flanks on their own. They need to push up and establish some menace, some control, press from the front and act like auxiliary wingers, if you will, while also doing a fair bit of defending. And what's more, they're often expected to be the main supply routes in the side.
Robertson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Mark van Bommel is a player who is tailor-made to marshal the midfield, Peter. He's an expert ball winner, and he's keen to stamp his authority very early in any game.
And a whole lot more than that, yeah? We've seen him contribute offensively, and in no small measure, very often.
And he's got a great range of passings.
Bellingham! Bellingham! That is brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And we have liftoff. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's had a shot! Robertson going vertical. Rijkaard. Now it's Mbappe. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Depay. It's Memphis Depay! Wonderful from Depay! A finish right from the top draw! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Oh, good climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Zaire Emery can see things others simply cannot. Vitinha. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Vitinha looking for options for movement. Threads one in. Mbappe. Mbappe! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Yaya Toure. He's having a hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lyon are looking to go forward now. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And here's Drogba. Lovely, now then. Memphis Depay has found the net here, of course. And here's Dembele. Now, can they get him away? He's shifted, takes a shot! And it's come back out to him. It's a goal! Into the lead once more. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Liverpool leading now.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Drogba. Now it's Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. He's found a way through. Oh, important interception.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Memphis Depay. Vitinha makes a move down the right. Drogba going after that. Alexander-Arnold proves too strong. And it's Drogba. He's being urged to shoot. Mbappe. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Liverpool have their second corner now. Rijkaard! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Knocks it into space. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. That's a good ball out wide. Plays a sharp little ball here. And the referee has signalled for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Liverpool are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. That gets us going once more. Showing good feet. Tries to pass it through. Played in by Robertson. Mbappe. Yeah, that looks a decent ball. And he plays one through. Oh, chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Has a look and plays it forward. Now he's off and running. Just eases him off the ball. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Mbappe. He was under real pressure there. Distributed tidily. Bellingham. And they are prompt with their pressing. Spread out to the left. Robertson receives it in a wide position. Bellingham. Zaire Emery. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's beaten the last man. Memphis Depay.
Well, we're watching a clear attempt to denying him space, and they're using every trick in the book. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Yaya Toure! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Dembele! And that's another fine save. Zaire Emery. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. He won't be happy with that one. Bellingham running with the ball. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's in a good position here. Vitinha. And the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Bellingham. Vitinha. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Drogba. Drogba.
Such good technique.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Bellingham. And here's Dembele. That has found him in acres of space. And a header! And that's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Liverpool go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's a shade optimistic. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Now it's Drogba. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Drogba. Vitinha. And the counter is on. And he's running through. He's in, must be! It's gone out for a throw-in. Vitinha. Zaire Emery. It's a good spell of possession, this. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing nice and neat. Drogba. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Mbappe gets into a good position. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bellingham. He's having a pop! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And that's it. Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Schiedsrichter.